Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back, my friends, and thanks for tuning in to Triple Play today. And here we go. We're going to get into part 2 of our 4-part full case Select Blaster series as we head up into Chrome season. Yeah, I'm primarily a baseball guy, but today we're going to keep ripping some football right after this. All right, well, thanks for tuning back into Triple Play, hanging out with me today. I had a blast opening up part 1, and I think running this in a 4-part series is the best way to do it. Keeps the videos pretty short. I could have done it in a 2-parter, but I kind of like breaking it down a little bit smaller. You know how bad our attention spans are, but that's a whole different story. I'm not wasting anybody's time. Had a pretty good rip, hit an auto, hit a relic in part 1. Neither of which you really want. But hey, that's the breaks. We did not hit any parallels of the quarterbacks. 0. So hope that changes in this part. The retail exclusives, which I didn't even mention in part 1, but they're all red and blues. You saw them all in that video. But none of them hit a Xavier Worthy. Maybe we do better this time. We're going to kick it off with a Josh Allen, follow it with a BTJ, and we've got Will Anderson, and then Chris Long. And just rookies in general. We didn't pull very many rookies out of the exclusives, which that is a little bit concerning right now. Cam Little, Antonio Gibson. There's a Jaden Daniels. And look at that, Brett Favre. Wow. That is pretty cool. People love this guy, and to see him in that Falcons uniform, that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, we've got a die cut. Yeah, I guess I'm still coughing a little bit. Starting to wind down. And that's a DJ Moore on the Premier level. And then we'll finish off with TJ Hawkinson. So I apologize. Still have a bit of a dry cough. But trying to get rid of that. So here we go. Another Michael Penix. Had a few of those in the first rip. We did hit a lot of base rookie quarterbacks, but this was the first Jaden Daniels. We didn't hit any of the base in the first one. DeMarcus Ware and Deion Dawkins. All right, here comes our first numbered card. Stephon Diggs. CD on a turbocharged. Our exclusive is going to be George Kittle. And still no rookie logo. Hunter Henry. Going to be numbered to $3.99 on the orange. So we're doing well on the numbers. Just got to start dialing in on the right players. All right, Dexter Lawrence, Sanistro, Justin Herbert, numbers, and Kendrick Bourne. So there goes box 1. And just like the last video, pretty blasé. And they really like tucking a pack behind this one little piece in here. We've probably got ourselves a mem in here. We do. Would love to hit one of these numbered in this video, or in one of these videos. So there's a Herbert and Ickey Woods. Ickey Woods on the blue and red. Quinion Mitchell, and oh, this is our rookie swatch. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Hey, give me something good. Had a Bronco. Totally not the right Bronco. Would love for him to come into form, though, and actually be a legit player. Urlacher, Montana, Bijan, and Ricky Pearsall. So another no parallel pack. All right, so we're going to lead off with a Drake, Devonta Smith, Antonio Gibson is going to be our exclusive, and Spencer Rattler. And just so you guys know, I'm looking at the edges just because I want to know if I end up hitting David Njoku, if I end up hitting a zebra. Don't need that to just jump out and pop me. All right, got another die cut. There's Caleb on top, Joe Alt, Aaron Jones, and how about a little Phillip Rivers? All right, Dak, Bledsoe, Brock Purdy, and Carson Steele, and that's the end of box 2. And that was not a good box. We definitely need to perk up here. Gotta start hitting some cards, guys. For my own sanity, if nothing else. Najee Harris. There's some elite numbers. Taysom Hill and Marshawn Lattimore. All right, it's dud after dud. Carlson, Troy Taylor, Donnie Mitchell. We finally hit a rookie. Who do we get? Bucky Irving. We'll take it. Bucky Irving, that is on the concourse. They're not numbered, but that's what I'm looking for. Some of these legit rookies on the parallels. One stuff that I can get graded. All right, Braylon Allen, Jaden Reed, die cut, Chase Brown, and Christian Watson, who just can't seem to ever be healthy. All right, so here we go, another Jaden Daniels, Michael Pittman, Keely Ringo, and Taylor Rapp. 2 packs left in this box, and we've got to do better than a concourse Jaden Daniels. Aaron Rodgers, Kelsey, Bijan, and Andy Dalton. Woof! Boy. I'm hoping the heat's in the second half of this. Quinion Mitchell. There's Urlacher, there's Bowers. It's the first time we've seen Bowers pop up, and Keon Coleman. So if base cards were money, we'd be rolling right now. Yeah. They tried that little behind the sleeve trick again. All right, Mahomes, Mahomes Concourse. Jarius Sneed and Calvin Austin. Overshown, Van Ginkel, Marv, and Cam Jordan. Boy, oh boy. Jake Ferguson, Cooper Rush, die cut, Xavier Worthy, nice looking card. And Riley Moss. I'm not a die cut fan, but I'll take anything at this point. It's actually, let me show you this if you can see it. Try to get the color right. Look at this whole bottom leg. The edge is totally delaminated. I mean, totally delaminated. So, unfortunate. Lafani David, Goff, Andre Reed, and Powers Johnson again. Not helping us. Need a little help, guys. Sauce, Chase Brown, Jigba. We've got a rookie on the back, and here we go, another one. Not a quarterback, but nice roam. Unfortunately, it's got a print line across that one. Oh boy, that's been my issue with every Panini product this entire year. I think we have another relic. Just can't buy a card to grade. All right, Josh turbocharged and Andy Dalton. Let's see what we got here. Another rookie swatches. Probably Ben Sinnott. It's the team that we want. All right, Luke. One box left. Somebody save me. As soon as I said that, I could just hear the Cinderella song in the back of my head. And if you don't know who they are or what song that is, you need to go to Spotify. All right, last box, and we're starting off with another relic. So, let's see here. We've got an exclusive in here, Ivan Pace, Joe Montana. There's a Drake. It is a rookie. It is New York. It is Malik. Draft selections. So there we go. That's kind of what we're looking for. Getting on track. So we've got a lot of stuff sitting on stands. A lot of stuff on stands, which is nice. But we haven't really hit that home run at all. I cannot believe we have not hit a parallel of one quarterback. Devontae Smith, Blake Corum, Devontae Adams, Brees Hall. And what do we have? 4 packs. We'll be done with part 2. Oh, we got a die cut. And how about Joey B? And then right behind that, Drew Brees. All right, I'll take both of those and a J.J. McCarthy on the back. So let me throw a couple sleeves on these two. Love Brees. I mean, he's one of my favorites, all-time favorites. All right, Caleb up front. Joe Alt, Justin Herbert, and Roquan Smith. And then there were 2. Another Burrow, Theo Johnson, Keon Coleman, and who do we have for a rookie? Joe Andressen. Somebody tell me how you pronounce his name. Earl Campbell, Favre. There's a Bo Nix on the futures. And Derek Stingley. And there you have it, part 2 in the books. We're loaded up with relics, I'll tell you that much. Problem is we're not making any money back because we're not hitting the quarterbacks. But we did hit a nice Bucky exclusive and a Rome exclusive. Xavier on a die cut. Hunter Henry on a numbered card. And then we hit 3 relics. Troy Franklin, Luke McCaffrey, and Malik Neighbors. Would have been really nice if that was a Jaden, but right now, it doesn't look like we can get past any of the base cards. So we need some luck, guys. That was 2. See you in part 3 coming up next.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.